to introduce our workshop to you. And let's begin. So this is our workshop for lightweight wall panel production line. In our workshop, we have different sample machine for different types. Firstly, we introduce our mixing platform. Let's begin. This is a platform. For this one is to help for the feeding. And this one is for casting the motor car, the platform for casting. And this platform is for mixing. And that platform we call it metering. And for here, this one is the metering for cement and fly ash. If you don't need fly ash, then just cement. Under metering, there is a vibration that makes to provide the vibration for the material, so as to avoid any blocking to the mouth. And for this one is the water metering, and this one is the EPS metering. So here will be another metering hopper for the sand and other lightweight material. So every material here into the mixer and mix together. The mixer is, you can see, it's sealed. It's sealed, so there will be no dust come out from the mixer. The mixer is double shaft that can ensure the mixing to be more evenly. For small capacity, just one mixer is enough. But if the capacity is large, there will be another second mixing under the platform. We can see it. See? So two mixers together can save time. From here, under the mixer there will be a pump. From the pump, we pump the material into the motor car. We use the pump so as to ensure there will be no hole in the motor car. Now I would love to introduce different type of motor car. Firstly is our semi-automatic motor car. You can see here, semi-automatic means after forming and after curing for 8 hours, when you demode, you need to use workers manually demolding. It means firstly you need to demolding the mold, and then use a lifting device to lift the panel, one time. So it is not full automatic. And this motor car, it can use for produce sandwich panel. That means there is the calcium silicate board at the surface. And now we have another motor car that can produce two different types of panel. This is a double functional motor car. This means it can produce sandwich panel and solid panel. Solid panel means without the surface panel. So this is double functional. It's our unique advantage. So this one and that one is a semi-automatic motor car. And you can see, you can here use manually to move it easily. Yeah. So next is the third generation equipment. This is also our patented technology. You can see from here, this is a motor car that is horizontally. That means we have this machine to turn over the motor car. Then use this machine to pull out it automatically. The largest advantage is that it can pull out 40 panels one time. 40 panels one time. And then after pour out, it will use this machine to turn over it, make it horizontally. And then this machine, we use it for separate the two lines of the panel. That means we can see here in the motor car there are totally two lines of the panels. And after turn over, this machine is used to separate it. Then in the middle, the mold will be separated, demolded. And then use the forklift to move it to the stacking area. And this whole system is our patented technology. Only our factory have this technology. I'd like to introduce the fully automatic demolding system. It is composed by the full automatic motor car and full automatic demolding system. First is the full automatic motor car. You can see from here, the motor car, it can automatically open. It means after feeding and after curing for 8 hours, this device, it can automatically open the mold, and then the panel can be poured out automatically by this equipment. This equipment is our demolding equipment. It means from here we can pour out the panel 20 panels per time automatically, and then turn over the panel automatically, and then stack it automatically. So this system is the whole system for the automatic demolding. It can save many of your workers' cost and lower the working strength. Okay, so next is our horizontal motor car. So we have a vertical motor car and a horizontal motor car. Horizontal motor car, we also have a semi-automatic and a full automatic. Now we introduce you the full automatic. Full automatic horizontal motor car, it means it also can be demolded full automatically. So this one is the first type. Use this type horizontal. We can see the motor here. We casting the material here by the mobile casting system, or we can casting from here by mobile casting system, or we can move the motor car. That means the motor car is movable and casting movable. It means like this. And this motor car, it can produce sandwich panel and a solid panel. And we also have this motor car. You can see the pipe here. It means we can use this motor car to produce a hollow core panel, a very lightweight panel with the holes inside. So we can see the horizontal motor car, it is multifunctional, produce different kind of panels. So after feeding and after curing for 8 hours, we use this machine. This machine is demolding the panel. It means from here, we pour out the panel. Surely you first need to pour out the pipe from other side, and then pour the panel from here, and then stack it like this way, and use the forklift to move it to the storage area. So this is our full automatic horizontal system. And for the semi-automatic, we also use the lifting device to lift one panel one time. This is our different motor car. And now we show you the whole view of our workshop. Let's we have a look. Okay, our platform here. And the motor car here. This is semi-automatic, and that is our mixer, and that is our mold. That one we introduce you the full automatic system, and this one we introduce you the turn-over motor car. That is our patented technology. And this is the PLC control for the whole production line. And this is our horizontal motor car. That is the remoting system for the horizontal motor car. And it's very noisy here.